Hi, and welcome. My name's Tolan, and I'm the co-founder of ProductivityMe. In this video, we're going to look at the keyboard shortcuts of Windows right arrow and Windows left arrow, as well as the underlying technique of snapping windows. If there's a situation where you want to have two documents or web pages side by side, one manner to accomplish this is to use your mouse. You could click the Restore Down System buttons on each window, making sure that they're no longer maximized, and then manually position those two windows so that they fit, more or less, on half the screen. This approach, however, often seems to leave one or both of the windows slightly off-center, or worse, one window larger than the other. Thus, an alternative to manually positioning your windows is to snap those windows to the right and left parts of your screen. The feature of snapping allows you to position one or more windows so that they take up exactly half the screen. Using this feature, you can snap a single window, or one at a time, two windows, each to one part of the screen. With snapping, you can use two windows from the same program, say two Microsoft Word documents, or you can use two windows from a different group of programs, say like Google Chrome and PowerPoint. Let's look at how you might approach the second scenario. First, you need to decide which part of the screen you'd like to snap a window to. Let's say for this example, you decide to snap your first window to the right-hand side of the screen. Second, you would grab your Google Chrome window with the left button of your mouse. Third, you would drag that window to the farthest right portion of your screen. It's going to look like it's falling off your screen, and you would continue to move that window to the right until you can move it no further. Fifth, you would release your mouse button and the window would automatically snap to the rightmost portion of your screen. Then you would select your second window. In this case, you would select the window of the PowerPoint presentation. You would repeat this process, bringing it to the utmost part of your left-hand portion of the screen. And once you release the mouse button, that second window is now perfectly positioned on your left. Thus, you have your Google Chrome window on your right and your PowerPoint presentation on your left, and they are each taking up half the screen. Having looked at snapping windows with your mouse, let's now look at the keyboard shortcut that can achieve this same result. If you want to snap an application window to your right, make sure that you first have that window selected as your active window. Then press the Windows key and the right arrow. Your window will instantly snap to the rightmost portion of your screen. If you wanted to do this for the left portion of your screen, you would select your window and press the Window key and left arrow. Just a note, you can snap a window to your right or left regardless if that window is currently at the default size or whether that window is already maximized. This means that you don't have to worry about first maximizing or restoring down windows before you snap them to one side. Either way will work. Alright, there's one last thing we'll cover. In order to unsnap a window, you can press the Windows key and the arrow of the opposite direction to which your window is currently snapped. For example, in order to unsnap a right snap window and restore it down to its default screen position, you would press the Windows key and left arrow. In order to unsnap a left snapped window, you would press the Windows key and the right arrow key on your keyboard. Alternatively, another way to technically unsnap windows would be to maximize that active window. You could do this by selecting one of your two windows that are currently snapped and then pressing the Windows key and up arrow. This will allow you to maximize the selected window while leaving your second window continually snapped. Alright, so there are a few more nuances and cool tricks that have to do with snapping, but combined with the keyboard shortcuts of minimizing and maximizing, the Windows key down arrow and Windows key up arrow keyboard combinations, snapping will allow you a deep, flexible tool set for your own workflow. In our next video, we'll look at the keyboard shortcuts of Alt-Tab and Alt-Shift-Tab, two strategies for quickly cycling through active applications. So with that, I'm off, and thanks so much for watching.